5:37 now, and we are going behind the scenes this morning with Cameron Fontana.
This is so exciting. We don't even know what he's up to, so we're going to be as surprised as you are. He is going to be showing you what goes on here at ABC 6 and Fox 28. Okay, Cam, where are you starting out this morning?
Well, Karen, we're starting outside as it is a little bit cold, but something that you might not know is that every morning at about 5:30, Mobile Track, the ABC 6 Mobile Track car, hits the roads with Mobile Track Mike and Craig in the front seat. This is what you see later on this morning, give you all types of traffic information and how your roadways are. And you not always get to see the opportunity to see what it looks like outside. So I'm going to sit in right here and show you all the controllers. Right there we got Craig, one of the drivers and photographers. What's going on, man? So right here's the interface. So if I click this right here, you're able to see that camera on Mobile Track Mike. So this is very cool. All morning long, starting right now through 10 o'clock, we're going to give you a behind-the-scenes look of all the different areas of our station, including when people walk into the station, like meteorologist Marshall McPeak right there. Look at that, and I know it's super early in the morning, but this is going to be very fun, taking you behind the scenes all morning long, and I think we're just going to follow Marshall on the inside. I know I threw Edwin a curveball. Good morning, Marshall.
Good morning.
Happy Monday. He's like, this is too early. It's too early for this, guys.
There's been no con leche yet.
We're going to toss it back to you.
Now that was a real moment. And Craig, a man of a few emotions.
Craig McKenna,
Yes.
he was doing the mannequin challenge there for the first 30 seconds.
It is now 6:22, and we have such a special treat this morning. I love this. Here on Good Day Columbus, we're taking you behind the scenes this morning.
Cameron Fontana, he is showing you the things that you usually don't get to see. Hey, Cam.
Hey, that's right, Adam. So we're just outside the door of the station in one of our live trucks. Now, if you've never seen the inside of it, this is what it looks like. We got the screen right here. Now, one thing people always ask is there a delay? And you're going to see our picture pop up right there from about 15 seconds ago. So there's a delay when we transmit the signal. Now, how do we transmit the signal? We take the mast about 47 feet up into the air and connect it to one of 3 transmitters all across central Ohio. One of those transmitters being right here at our station, and we can actually see it with our mast cam that I'm controlling from the inside. Now, we got a question on Twitter from social media from a guy named Matt who said, okay, when you're on location, do you have to have a live truck? How do you get to some of the places you do? Well, thanks to technology, we have what's called a live view backpack. So when Edwin and I are moving around a lot, we use this guy. It has about 6 cell phone signals to transmit the signal. So you gotta love technology. And coming up next, we're gonna give you more behind the scenes look of our entire station, eventually moving inside. Guys?
Oh, I love it. There's all stuff that, we do every day, and it is pretty cool.
He's revealing all of our secrets. All.
Should we tell you about the
of the
box
secrets.
of sanitizing wipes that Adam has right next to his desk?
It's necessary.
Do you ever wonder what happens behind the scenes of Good Day Columbus?
Well, Cameron
Where I get my tea? No.
Lots of stuff you want to know. Cameron Fontana, he is taking you on a tour behind Good Day Columbus. What's up, Cam?
Hey, that's right, Adam. So far we've shown you a mobile track. We've shown you one of the live trucks with our live view. Now we are making our way inside. Never doing this before. We want to take you on a tour of our entire station to show you how everything works behind the scenes. So we're entering through our front lobby right now. And if you stick with us on Good Day Columbus, we're going to show you everything from the control room to the studio, Studio A, Studio B, what the producers do, what the writers do. Starting off with, right in here, our newsroom. Good morning, everybody! See how much they love me.
It's 7:24 now, and we are giving you a special look behind the scenes here at Good Day Columbus.
Unprecedented. Cameron Fontana is your tour guide this morning.
That's right, we just missed Jessica brushing her teeth about 10 minutes ago, but we want to give you a look at the newsroom right here, introduce you to some of the people that make this morning show happen. This is the wonderful Allison, our 9 a.m. producer, right?
9 a.m.
We're going to hear her in my ear in about, what, hour and a half. Then we have Chris, who's over digital and social media. Then to my right over here, some refer to her as the Queen. This is Chrissy, our digital social media content manager. Hi, Chrissy.
Well, hello.
She hated that I put her on TV, but we did want to show you some more behind the scenes because this over here is the desk of Adam Slinger. Just want to see what he likes for breakfast. He likes apples, if you want to send him in some things. Apparently pretzels, and one of my favorite things at his desk, in addition to tons of hair product, is this amazing, look at William Shakespeare head. Who has one of these? But we're going to walk over here, show you some more people. Here's Brooke at the assignment desk. Good morning, Brooke, in charge of making sure where everyone needs to go. Tony, 8 a.m. producer. We're going to see him in a little bit.
Yeah.
We have Robert, our morning show executive producer, and then Stu, our noon producer. Stu, what do you love most about working for this station?
To come in and see crazy people like you every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love Stu. Stu is known to give bear hugs to everybody, so if you come here, most likely he's going to give you one of these. Let me see. He comes up to you and he just goes, "Come right there, guys." There you go. We're going to toss it back to you. I might just send him downstairs to give everyone hugs.
They're much more intense than that. Like he cracks your back when he picks you up, kind of a thing.
Yeah, he really did try to get me to brush my teeth
Because you brush your teeth every morning before you come
right
down.
before I come and stuff because I drink coffee and I don't want to offend you.
I don't brush my teeth.
That's great. It really makes my mornings complete. Good morning to you on this Monday, February 6th.
It's Monday, right? They want to make today a national holiday, so everyone takes the day off.
Yes, they do. We have to be here. No
Yeah.
Monday for us.
So does Mike McCarthy, Mike Kilburn, and Cameron Fontana. Cameron Fontana is taking us behind the scenes this morning. Look at that. You don't want to miss it.
It's scary to tell you the truth. What goes on behind the scenes here at Fox 28? Okay, someone had this idea to let Cameron loose in the building,
Right.
loose with a camera.
He is now giving you a behind-the-scenes tour of Good Day Columbus, the stuff you don't get to see every day. He's made his way to the News Now desk.
What are you doing? Hey, Sean, he's with Sean.
You know, we got Sean right here, and this is a really cool dude because for 5.5 hours every single morning, Sean, you have to do what?
I cut the show.
You cut the
Every
show.
piece of video that you see on the show comes through this Avid, and I look at it, I cut it, and then I send it.
So for instance, right here, we're talking Super Bowl commercials, highlights from last night. You're responsible for pulling the video and getting it on air.
Right.
Wow.
The producers tell me what they want, and then I request it from all the news sources like ABC, CNN, Fox, and then I pull it all in, and then I put it together, and then I send it to the server downstairs.
I mean, for 5.5 hours, on average, how many clips are you importing on a daily basis?
There's probably at least 200 a day.
200?
Yeah.
And you're responsible. And up here, what's really cool is we can see some feeds, right?
Yeah, well, you've got your ABC feeds, your CNN, you've got Tower Cam. This is anything that's coming in that we're physically rolling on.
So those are national feeds, which means they sent to a lot of the stations, you know, different views of Buckingham Palace, you have DC, and of course ours. So this is so exciting. What's your favorite part about working here, Sean?
I like just the fast pace of
Fast
the,
pace.
the
We are
morning.
very fast paced, huh?
Yeah, there's no downtime, so you're never kind of like going, oh, what am I going to do now?
Yeah, because we can put a camera in your face and have you answer
Exactly.
questions, right? Nice. Well, coming up next, we're going to take you downstairs, show you the control room where the producers are. It's where we can hear and where they put all the final touches for what you see on TV. We're going to toss it back to you. Whose desk should we see next? I feel like we should invade a desk.
How about Jess's?
Oh, no, not today.
You know what I love about Sean? He's so professional. You and I go up there to the News Now desk. We try to crack jokes. We make hysterical jokes. Doesn't move a muscle.
We are not the only ones working to bring you the news every morning here on Good Day Columbus.
It takes a cast of thousands
Big
to get
team
this
effort.
done. Cameron's giving us some of the favorite folks behind the scenes this morning, giving them a little screen time. Morning again, Cam.
Hey, that's right, Marshall. Like you said, thousands of people to make sure this show goes together. And one of the most important people is Jason right here. He's directing. How's it going, man?
Great.
So what are you in control of? Because literally all the video that comes in goes on this board, and you have to make sure it's all in the right place, right?
I do. It's 1,000 buttons here that I have to push, and
What's the
make sure that I
most
push the
difficult
right
part?
buttons.
What's like I should say the learning curve, the hardest thing to learn as a director?
Paying attention.
Paying attention.
Focusing.
So, and see, you can focus on yourself because you're on TV. That's awesome. Now, someone in my ear right now telling me how much time I got left in this hit, Tony.
1 minute.
One minute left. This is Tony, our 8 o'clock producer. So, Tony, talk about the rundown. What do you have to put together behind the scenes?
Well, this is just a sort of basically a glorified list of what we're talking about in the show, and I put the video in and the scripts in that they can see in the prompter and all that good stuff.
And you have to constantly know how much time is left in each segment. Something goes short or long, you have to adjust the rest of the show.
Yep. We don't want to go over or under.
We don't want to go over or under. And how much time do I have left?
A little over 30 seconds.
A little
now.
over 30 seconds, which means we have enough time to go back here because you're able to hear me, millions of people in Central Ohio, because of this guy back here. This is John in the audio booth who didn't want to get mic'd up, but thanks to Jessica, who you'll meet later, we were able to mic him up. John, what's this thing?
This is the audio board. So we open all the mics, play the video from here. I follow what Jason's doing and saying.
So if I'm too loud, that's a bad thing for you, right?
Yeah, I have to adjust a button or something.
That is awesome. So we want to show you more of our crew. Coming up next, we're going to see how some of the weather works, how some of the traffic works, and if you have any idea, really have a question that you want answered, let us know on Facebook, because right now, we're going to show Chris right there. We're going to go live on Facebook to give you more of a tour of our entire building. How much time left, Tony?
Rap, please, Cameron.
Rap. See, that's the word of the day. Rap, Cameron. Stop talking. I take the cue.
Jason, take 3. Thank you very much. And 3 full. Thank you.
That gives me anxiety.
Lots more coming up at 9 o'clock this morning. Oh,
yeah, including right now.
Cam's ready.
Yeah,
Can you
Cam.
tell me?
Okay, this is so. This is bizarre. Cam's doing behind the scenes, but he's in the studio right now as we're on the air behind the scenes.
It is. It's Inception.
Inception right now. You can see it's a show within a show. It's so meta. You know what I mean? We'll really get to see a lot of the studio crew. We're gonna Jessica on the spot right here. How's it going? Talk about your team here. Who's all involved? Talk about your team here. Who's all involved, and what does it take to do an entire morning show behind the scenes?
Oh, gee, this is a loaded question there. Okay, well, today we have, let's see, who's over here?
Who's
we
on
have
prompter?
You're at prompter. We have Hannah over here running camera. Dusty also running camera, and we have Aaron over here who's running camera.
Now, what time do you have to get in here in the morning, Jess?
Oh, I get here at 3:30.
3:30?
Aaron and I get here at 3:30.
And then you're constantly changing sets, right?
We are. So I'm about to prep some guests coming up that we have in today's show. We have about 3 guests coming in.
You know what? I'm going to put you on the spot because come over here. Oh, and guess who we just saw? Misty with Mondays with Misty. Hi, Misty.
Good morning.
So what do you do to get ready for the show? When you come on to Good Day Columbus, I mean, how do you prep in your mind? How do you get ready?
Well, I start my day about maybe 5:30, 5:45.
Okay.
Wake up, write my scripts, send them over to the producer, Tony, and then I start trying to work on my face.
You don't have to do much. I got to guess that takes like 5 seconds.
I'm more like 5.
You can tell we're a lot of morning people here, but we want to continue to give you a tour behind the scenes, including things like how the weather wall works. Well, thank you. We have the traffic area we're going to show you, and tons coming up on Good Day Columbus after the break. We'll see you soon. We're going to keep invading more people's personal space.
And this morning, Cameron Fontana is invading our space. Truly, it's quite invasive. And he is showing us what's going on as he's running up and down the halls here at Fox 28. And he's letting you see behind the scenes. Oh,
hey, that's right, Sean. So now we're right next door in the kitchen. One question we did get was, what's the kitchen really like? What's inside the cabinet? So we said, you know what? Let's take a look. As you can tell, it's pretty stocked with normal kitchen items right over here. Let's see what's over here. Normal bowls, normal plates. Something a little behind the scenes. See this faucet right here? This sink? It's only for decorative purposes only. You can't use it, hence the do not use. But you've seen cooking segments. The stove's real, the oven's real, and coming up next, we're going to show you how the weather can get real on the weather wall and how Courtney does all of her traffic. So very cool information. We're going to toss it back to you guys next door because you're right here.
Oh,
guys?
oh.
Right here on the other side of the wall.
Courtney, look busy. Look busy.
Hey, guys.
He's coming back over.
Adam pointed out, very appropriate, how we do have a great stash of wine glasses in there.
Yes.
Those are needed for this show.
Very appreciative.
The after party.
Well, it is 9:24 on your Monday morning, and you're getting a unique perspective of Good Day Columbus. What do you stand up?
I know, I felt like I was
You
up
can-
here. I felt so tall. I feel like Buck right now.
We're sitting. You're standing.
So this is normally the camera, and everyone sees this angle, right? But what we want to do this morning is we're taking this around. So we're moving the camera. Here you can see this is the other desk. They slide it right over here. Normally Adam's over here making sure his breath smells good, and he's got more makeup on. There he is right there. He's trying to get out of the shot. And then we did get some questions on Facebook, and this is really cool. We know the green wall, Marshall, projected behind you because the key's green.
Right.
But how do you see the graphics?
Well, actually, it's pretty simple because we have monitors on either side. So take a look at the camera. All right, so what you're seeing right now is what we see at home. That was Edwin walking across.
Look at that.
So now take a look at what Edwin is looking at, and that is the, oh, there you go.
Look at
There's
it.
the TV.
So that's how you can tell.
Yes, so what's happening is while we're standing here, I have a monitor there. There's another one on the camera itself and another one that Edwin was just looking at, so I can look in all three directions and see the maps that are out here.
And you have great location awareness of where your hands are.
Well, you kind of have to because we have
Like my hands are
right
like that.
here.
There you go.
So
Columbus.
there's Marion, Mansfield,
Yeah.
Columbus, up to Defiance.
And so
Toledo,
you're looking,
Lima.
but it just looks like you're looking at the map.
It looks like, and you can turn around and do it the other way this way. So Cleveland, Mansfield, New Philly, and Youngstown. And then in the meantime, while you're trying to actually form coherent sentences, then you have this. And this thing with the 5,500 buttons on it.
You have to control that.
Is you're running your weather show.
Wow.
So forward, back to the drawing things. And
Now we answered this question.
Yeah.
That is awesome. We do want to get one more question that was asked, and that was, how does Courtney know? She's running over here again behind the scenes. You don't see this stuff. How do you know where the accidents are and the traffic?
So we have a couple of systems. First of all, we have a couple of systems where producers are looking for accidents constantly. So we're checking different sources.
So you have a bunch of cameras.
And then I also have cameras here from ODOT. We have our own set from ODOT, and then we have this OGO page that's really nifty. You can find from home, and so if there's a big alert, like we have that traffic alert, the road construction in Delaware County, they will put alerts out to let you know about them, and then I let you know about them. But look at all the cameras around the city.
So you can look, look at any car.
It's all live.
You want to be a stalker.
Right.
No, I'm just totally kidding.
I'm stalking these people right now.
And breakfast of choice for Courtney as we wrap up. Look, here you go. Coca-Cola, Cherry Zero. Boom. So we're going to toss it back over there. I think, what's coming up next, Courtney? We're just showing the studio.
What are we doing?
What is going on?
I don't see, look at
I'll
see,
take
it's
over.
a free-for-all. Jessica, take it away.
All right. Forget going around town today. We're playing it close to home. This morning, Cameron Fontana has been going around our building.
I think I've learned a couple of things. He's been wandering around checking out behind the scenes cool stuff. Let's see what he's doing now because we never know where Cameron is.
Oh.
What's up there?
You never know where I'm going to pop up, guys. That's right. So now we've made it to the 3rd floor here in the building. You can see the promotions department. And this is a really cool place because, one, the walls are green. We got Mike Hansen over there, one of the coolest bosses in the world. Back over here, we got Rob, works on graphics, and then we have Joe Henry, which you might know him as Elisa Henry's husband, but today, Elisa is Joe Henry's wife. That's what we're going to say today.
Right.
So, Joe, what do you guys do in the promotions department? What do you guys cover?
Well, we basically try to promote the station, so we'll make commercials essentially for.
So you have lots of shoots that you have to do. Talk about some of those.
Lots of shoots. We'll take our on-air talent, the morning talent, the evening talent out on make commercials outside. We'll make commercials here in the building with everybody.
What's that like when you bring together the talent? You know, the Sean Marshall, when everyone's in one room and you're trying to get them to do one thing. How can that be?
Stay focused, everybody. Stay focused.
Wow.
Actually, every day we're working on our morning promotion to promote tomorrow morning show.
Oh, so what's coming up tomorrow?
Yeah, so we actually, Kristen.
Kristen over here. Hey. Kristen, what did you do? What do you have?
So this is the GDC topical that you see air on TV every night after 5 o'clock.
All right.
And hey, why don't you just do this for tomorrow?
Are you serious? So we can give our viewers a tease of what's coming up tomorrow?
Yes, absolutely. I think you can do this right now.
Okay, so let me read this for a second. Okay. So for those of you at home, where do you want me to stand? What do you kind of want?
Wherever. How about
where are you
over
thinking,
here?
Joe?
I would stand. Why don't we stand? You can see.
Oh, and then we have that's too big of a TV. I have a very big head, so it's going to be too big. So you want me to read this right here? So this is what you're going to see. You're watching it recorded live, but this is going to be a commercial later on today. Again, more behind the scenes.
Here's a prop.
Oh, is this for the sword?
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to hand this to you, and then you guys can count me down and use this as a sword. You count me down, Joe.
All right, here we go.
Yep, this is a commercial.
And 3, 2.
Tomorrow, let Good Day Columbus help you start your day. We're hanging out. Oh, wait.
Tomorrow when you wake up.
When you wake up with Good Day Columbus. See, that's
Tomorrow
sometimes when you wake up, then that's what they're there for. You ready? So count me down again.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Tomorrow, when you wake up, let Good Day Columbus help you start your day. We're hanging out with a local sword maker who's competing on a national level. And if getting organized is your New Year's resolution, don't forget about your pets. Plus, guess what day it is? It's National Hot Breakfast Day, tomorrow on Good Day Columbus, starting at 7 a.m. How'd that?
That was great.
Yes! We nailed it on TV. So what time can people watch that? All throughout the day?
This will air.
It starts at 5 o'clock
Starts
every
at
night,
5
and then
o'clock.
it airs till the next midnight. For promoting the next morning.
So cool.
Yeah.
And there's so many people. We just want to give them a round of applause. Can we do it in the studio, guys, for all the people that make this station work? So many gears. Let's give it up for them. Team effort.
Yeah.
Woo! It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Cam. That was a lot of fun.